Hello, my awesome friends. This is to answer the question, what is the difference between a risk checklist and any other checklist? A checklist is a checklist. That's what I want you to think about first. A checklist is a list of things that you need to look into, all right, that you need to think about. Now, when it comes to a risk checklist is a list of things that you should think about when identifying risks. So in this example here, physical security kind of risks. Are shrubs and trees around the building trimmed and under control? Is there good natural surveillance of the premises? Is the security fencing adequate? All of these are things you could think about when trying to identify risks of a security nature, right? Makes no difference, whatever the project, as long as you've got a list of potential things that could go wrong. Now, you know where you could get these from? You could get these from the risk breakdown structure at the lowest level. In fact, if you read the PMBOK guide enough, you will come across the area where they tell you that your risk checklist could be the lowest level of the risk breakdown structure. So if you go to the PMBOK guide, page 414, it says checklist. A checklist is a list of items or points to be considered. It is often used as a reminder. Risk checklists are developed based on historical information. And that's really it. So while a checklist may be quick and simple to use, it is impossible to build an exhaustive one. The project team should also explore items that do not appear on the checklist. So this is really just opening your mind to what you could do when compiling a checklist. And what a lot of folks do, they start off with a risk breakdown structure if it exists, and they use the lowest level of the risk breakdown structure as a checklist, okay? So what is the difference between a check sheet and a checklist? As I said, a check sheet in the previous video is a sheet that you use to collect information about quality related aspects, defects to be precise. Your check sheet looks like this. This is where you would record defects found by day and by quantity, but your checklist is just a list. That's it. It's a list, memory joggers, things to remind you. I hope this helped you. See you in the next video.